Hello, you guys. How is everybody? Oh, I wish I knew how to slow down the chat so I could. I don't like missing comments, and it's already kind of going a little fast. If I do miss any, I apologize. I will say it this time. Group hello to everyone and start here. Hey, Tinky Tink. Hey, Janelle. Single mom, Sherry Weeks. Hey, Nay. Oh, okay, Woofy. I was like, oh man, I'll have to call you back. I figured you didn't know that I was getting a good live. Hey, Slink. Hey, Debbie. Bella, small town New York, Muffin Top. Hey, so fucking grateful. Reading that name out just every time. Hey, Humanimal, Sunny D, how are you guys? So, I'm going to get right to it. Couple hours ago on Hunter's dad's channel, I'm just going to say his name. We all know who we're talking about, right? Had Allie on, and he did an awesome interview. I really liked it because he went very quickly through a bunch of questions. Now, I didn't listen to all of it. So, if there's some kind of, I listened to probably about, I'd say 35, 40 minutes. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Janelle. Did I say hello? I did see you in here before. No disrespect. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. What I did here. Okay, small town. I cannot wait for you guys to hear it. How many of you guys have already heard this? And I'm going to go ahead and drop his link. That way you guys can go and watch the whole stream and go watch his other streams too, because if you're following this case, it's, a good idea to kind of keep your eyes on everybody. Hey, Sky. Tammy, Dave G. How are you guys? No, I haven't heard this. Okay. You heard it. I heard it. Okay, well, here's his channel link. Hey, Gabby. We haven't even started yet, girl. Johnny. Hi, Maria. You heard the second half? You haven't heard it? Screw it. I asked Allie if there was a well on the Wells property, and she said yes. He asked questions very quick because, to keep it fair use, you have to pause, pretty often. Sometimes people get annoyed. I'll get comments every once in a while. They're like, really? I mean, I enjoy watching, but I can hardly hear them because you pause so much and stuff like that. But you have to. But anyways, you have to do things legally in the right way that you're supposed to do it. Now I'm looking for what you're talking about, Woofy. I don't know. Hey, Lucia. So anyway, the good thing about his interview is he asked questions very quickly. So probably get a lot of information, or a lot, he gets more said in a short amount of time. I believe about 30% of what the whole bunch of them say. I was listening to, hey, Punksy, to Psychic Reverend Donna Serafina. Andrew, ooh, small town. She said, she did a video yesterday, I think, which talks about different locations that are of interest to her or whatever. But she says something about she's never really gotten so close to a case where there were so many people who are suspicious, basically. She's back. Yes, I saw it. Yes, she's amazing. Yes. Did he let her answer the questions? Okay, I will say a lot of the oh, okay, Woofy, I didn't know. But a lot of her answers were very short. And as a matter of fact, there's a really good little channel called Crime Catalyst. Let me see. They just put out a video that was really good. It's short. Let me see. it's just like a couple little clips from the video. Yeah, the channel's name is Crime Catalyst. They put out a couple clips of it. Everyone in the case is super suspicious. Crazy. Okay. All right. So I don't want to waste any more of you guys' time. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Yeah, it's crazy. And the closer and deeper you get, like the worse it gets. And I will say, there's a lot of people that I was suspicious of that I ruled out in my own little personal investigation here on the, like, Robin, at one point, was pretty suspicious of her. David Dotson, Jody Sue, even, you know, so they're, and I'm not suspicious of them any longer as far as, you know, being involved in this. Okay, Whoopi. Let's get it. 2 in jail. More to come. 2. Okay, Jules. Oh no, let's see. Stop sharing. I gotta try one more time. I don't think I shared audio. Oh, okay, Ernie and Dawn. I see what you're saying. Okay. So she's not on panel. I guess she's on the phone. I'm just going to start it here. I wish there was closed captioning. And sometimes, like on my phone, I can get the transcripts of videos, but looks like I can't get this one. So I'm going to start it here and just, I think it's at the end of a question. I got it like towards the beginning before I started the live. Oh, wait, I got to mute so we don't have an echo.
Yeah. Basically, she was trying to, you know, flop her cooter around to just about any man that walked by her.
I think so.
Okay.
And that's why Jose came up with the thing that he wanted chicks with dicks.
Oh, okay. Well, did Jose and Don ever scrump?
I will tell you that was in reference to Candace, and like I will keep dropping the link, and you guys can go and watch the full video after this or when you have time or whatever. You know, for whatever we miss. I doubt we'll even get through. It's hard to get through this much footage in a live stream where we have to pause and discuss and that kind of thing. I'm really not interested in their, you know, in that part anyways, as far as, I mean, every single thing is interesting, but you know what I mean.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Okay.
I wasn't there when Johnny came home.
Well, I don't know. I'm not asking. No, she it probably lagged out, but no, she kissed him on the Candace kissed Jose on the lips, and Jose basically said gross and pushed her away. Just saying.
And Candace got mad.
Has she ever gone? Have you ever gone to the waterhole with Candace and Summer? And could Summer swim?
Summer stayed in the shallow part, and she would splash around like any normal kid. She didn't know how to swim. Okay. She stayed in the shallow part.
Okay. Does Ellie think?
Just want to know if there's anything interesting to you guys there. I think it's interesting they're talking about her swimming, and we know what she did on the last day. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you guys saw, but on Candace's second channel called Candy Bly, she posted a video last night. If we have time, we'll check it out before we're done here today. She posted a video last night that says something sissy, and it's like a 50-second video, and it's like she's at the horse. It looks like the area they were swimming that day at nighttime. I don't know. It's kind of odd, the title of it, but I can't recall exactly what it was. But it's possible, Humanimal. Very possible. Okay.
Think that Billy could have done something, have something to do with it.
No, I don't think so, because the last time I knew, Billy was in jail.
All right. So that covers Billy's ass. So Summer didn't know how to swim, but she played around in basically ankle high water.
Waist
high. All right. Do you think it could have been dry drowning?
I don't know.
No, I found that question so interesting, and the way she answers it even more so. Because let's not pretend that, that Hunter didn't claim that she had went under. Let's not pretend that during his interview with Chris McDonough, he didn't, you can tell that he had been watching the online speculation about it, right? He was basically saying exactly what people were saying online about it at the time. I think it's also possible. I just think she's like, I don't know, like, odd. I don't know, you guys. I don't really have a feeling on it either way, but I am interested in that question because of the claims that were made by Hunter. Yep. No. Yeah. Candace, man, I've left Summer at the swimming hole. She does sound short. That's what I mean, but it's not every question. But yeah, let's keep listening.
Just curiosity, because that just came up. When was it that Don said you had to sleep in the truck? And
that was True and her friend, because True and her friend snuck up there. They were supposed to go to her friend's house, and they called me from her friend's house. I believe they were there. And then next thing you know, I didn't find out till like a couple minutes later that they actually were up on the mountain.
Oh, okay.
Kids came down and picked them up. They went up there. They got drunk with Candace, getting high. And Donnie came home from work, and he said that he didn't want the girls there, and no one could come home because they were drunk, and he made them sleep outside in the truck.
Yes. We're not using names here, Ellie. But no, do you?
Okay, let's see. Just checking on you guys a little bit, Muffin Top. A little bit, I agree. Oh man, where did my chat go? They all got deleted. Oh, no, Muffin Top accidentally timed you out for 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. I was trying to pull your comments up on the screen, and I never really, the mods usually, block and time out from StreamYard. I didn't know even what I was doing. It does say block, but let's see what the options are. Hopefully I don't do it to somebody else. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the options are put user in timeout, block user, and it says on my end, Muffin Top was blocked for 5 minutes. Dave G, what does it say on your end? Can you see? Does it say that I timed her out? Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. I hate that. I'm trying to message Lynn to tell her that I would let her know. Okay. Oh, you cannot reverse it. Just timed out and nothing else. Oh, awesome. Okay. Hey, Amber. I'm really sorry, Muffin Top. Hey, Jules. Damn. Hey, Farmer.
you think Candace was grooming Hunter for something?
What?
Do you think Candace was grooming our son for something?
No.
The question was, and I think he was taking them from chat, do you think Candace was grooming our son for something? And she was like, no, like what the hell? Because that seems out of left field to me too. Grandma? Free muffin top. Humanal. Hang in there, muffin. I love you. We're here for you. Y'all are funny. Oh my goodness. Hey, Trenda. It is like a family here. Y'all look, throwing you a lifeline. And is it there's a smoke alarm here going off? Or is it his house? Because we don't have, my parents, I don't think they have one down here. Because remember, our house just caught on fire not long ago. Oh, her. Okay. Okay.
Did Hunter say anything about going to about the watering hole when he got home?
I asked him what they did, and he said they went swimming.
All right.
I said, I thought you guys were supposed to go fishing.
Yeah. All right. Was that all he said? Did he say anything eventful happened?
No, and I didn't find out he was served alcohol until later.
Nothing eventful happened. Oh my God. Did he not say that she went underwater? And he didn't say he was served alcohol till later, she said. Muffin can come back. It just, you can't reverse it for 5 minutes. Then she'll be back. Or they'll be back. We will never forget you. Muffin welcomed every single person. You guys are too much. Holy moly.
Okay. Now I'm trying to think here. Did Hunter ever walk into the woods or hang out with she and Summer basically up there in the woods?
How would Allie know the answer to that? Did you see my message? I don't think so, Amanda. Has Robin ever been looked into? I think Summer is with her. She was really close to Robin, and Robin has never shed a tear. See, I think she's done some really suspicious stuff too. But I don't know. I did a couple videos on it. Maybe check them out and see if you can. Like, for me, after those videos, I just quit looking at her as in such a light, if that makes sense, like not in a suspicious light anymore. I don't know. Oh my God, you guys are funny. I do not see there's suspicious things with Robin, right? Like the truck. She marked out the flyer, and then come to find out they have a truck like that. And then like her her attitude, like when she was they were searching for Summer and those kind of things. It is odd. I give you that. But I think she's just maybe odd. But then again, I don't know. I've went back and forth over this, so I changed my mind. But I don't know. Yeah, pack a bag and bring the snacks. Yeah. And yeah, she was at the park when they did their interview. It is weird. Sonia, hey, I swear it's got to be almost, is she back? Are they back? It's got to be, oh, no, you put a tombstone. 5 minutes by now.
No.
Did Candace ever wear a life jacket or swimmies ever?
No.
Awesome.
No.
A lot of people are saying thank you, Allie, and appreciate you coming up and talking. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't usually talk to my panel, but they're happy you're finally here, and they have lots of love for you. Allie, did you not mind? Did you have an issue with Hunter spending time with Candace?
No. Because he was with the kids. Because he was with the kids.
Did you have, oh my God. I got to be honest with you guys. If we're going to watch together, I can't, like, she said no. The person in the background said because he was with the kids, but no, he wasn't. He was with Candace. They went fishing together, remember? Or swimming or whatever they were doing up there. Oh, awesome. Thanks for all your support, guys. It is, Lucia, it is Hunter's dad's channel, which I've been dropping in the chat and I'll drop again. And it's Hunter's mom who is on a phone call on speakerphone answering questions from the chat.
He didn't go up there to hang out with Candace. He was there to hang out with the kids.
All right. Do you know that if Candace was drinking with Hunter?
Not that I know of.
All right.
Maybe.
Was drinking with Hunter?
Not that I know of.
All right.
Maybe.
Not sure what that person in the background is saying, but again, yes, they were hanging out alone. I mean, that we've known that for a while now. I don't even know why we would pretend like they weren't. And of course they were drinking. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but why would she go pick him up to hang out with her, buy him alcohol and stuff, and then stay sober and then go out to swim and stuff and hang out? A kid. And he's by himself. So she just brought him. That would not make a lot of sense to me. Well, I think she does say after a while that he came to her later about the alcohol and stuff. And she said something a minute ago about it. Hey, Ann.
I just figured I'd ask. Because they were asking if he would drink with Candace, or if he was drinking in the little woods part by the swimming hole. So.
How would she know if he was or not? Allie wasn't there.
I don't know. He never disclosed it.
Here's another one. Has a Hunter ever thrown a phone down a water well?
No, that was even him.
Thank you.
That was some kid all the way in a different state. I wish people would get that through their thick heads.
Yes. Allie, did you say she was serving kids alcohol in the past? Because you just said that your daughter and her friend were drinking with Candace when the night they slept in in Don's truck.
She did that. Yeah, that was
Oh wow.
That one time, but I didn't know about that until later on.
Yeah, so you got told after the fact.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? But when Allie called 911 over that situation, did she not tell them that her kids were there drinking? So she knew long before she allowed Hunter to go alone with Candace that day. That's troopy. Baby daddy is trying. Thank you, Trenda. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
And everybody is still saying thank you very much, and they really appreciate you finally coming over here. Now, as for our son, they're asking if he's gravy, if he's golden, and I keep telling them yes. Would you agree?
Yep.
Are we forcing him to talk about anything?
Did you hear the way she says yeah? Wait a minute. We see the interview, you know, that was published like a week or two ago of you and your mom and your grandma, and saying how distraught and how this has been torturing him, basically. So now, yeah. Oh, thank you, Pineapple Pam. Well, I appreciate that, and I'm happy that you're here. Plus, she mentions Dawn did something to her daughter in the past and still went around them, from my understanding. There's drastic contrast in the level of emotions in her answer. That's a good observation there, actually. I don't think anyone should be allowed to make 1 cent off of her name or case, etc. Well, the thing is that, you know, the news, journalists, even YouTube, which doesn't pay a ton by views, but all of those ways pay. But it's hard because when people directly involved with the case, especially if they maybe are less fortunate in some ways and that kind of thing, and they are going on channels and doing interviews and put in their cash apps and stuff are being posted. Don't get me wrong, everyone deserves help, and I'm sure they do need the help. The only thing that worries me is that it gives like positive reinforcement for people to continue to kind of do the most. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my thought.
With the summer case?
What?
Are we forcing Hunter to talk about the summer incident?
No.
Good. Allie, did the boys have their own phones?
I wondered when I heard this earlier. Are we forcing him to talk about the incident? No. Now, I don't think you should but to an extent, I think that you should, for one, if he's traumatized, like you guys said in that other interview, definitely be getting him help and encourage that he talks about it. And then certainly encourage that he talks about it to the police, which I know that they have been in contact with the police and stuff. But I don't know. Kelly, did I say hi to you? I don't know. I remember saying hi to Amber, but if I did, hello again. And if not, hello. Hey, shakes her fist. Oh, muffin time. So Andrew, why is everyone watching his channel? Andrew is Hunter's dad. Yeah, the incident. Oh, Rosie. Wow, let's listen to that again really quick. What incident? Going swimming and then getting dropped off and not being there when anything bad happened, when anything happened? Or, whoa, interesting.
If you know. the summer incident. Anything with the summer case?
What?
Are we forcing Hunter to talk about the summer incident?
No.
Good. Allie, did the boys have their own phones? If you know?
Not that I know of.
All right. Andrew, ask her if Candace told her that she didn't want girls all.
Okay, so this part is interesting, but I want to pause really quick and say, first he says summer case, then summer incident. Still, nonetheless, kind of interesting vocabulary, especially considering we know that they, as a family, at least to an extent, have been talking about this behind the scenes, right? So it says they are somewhere, and Allie's like, no, and cuts the video off. No, I haven't, but you know what? They do mention in this he asked Allie who took that video of Summer in the car, and she says she can't. I heard that part on Crime Catalyst. I guess it was not in because I only watched about 40 minutes. It wasn't in that first 40 minutes. But she says, or if it was, then I just didn't hear it. Sometimes it takes a couple of times to hear everything. Hopefully it's coming up soon, but she says she can't talk about it. Now, here comes an interesting part where he's going to ask her about Candace wanting women children. Hey, Brandy, is there two of you in here, or did you change your name? Because just to be sure. Yeah, that's odd. A case, incident, interchangeable. Yeah, that's kind of where I lean to. Still interesting nonetheless.
She wanted. All right. Andrew, ask her if Candace told her that she didn't want girls. All she wanted was boys. Do you know if Candace was into just men, or do you know if Candace just wanted boys or she wanted Summer?
She said that her mom told me that they weren't even supposed to have Summer, that her mom was supposed to adopt Summer.
Okay, so Candace.
Now, I don't remember hearing that before. Now that I hear it again, maybe vaguely, but I don't know. It was 3 Twisted Teas. I didn't, Stacey. I haven't got a chance to watch all of that yet. Actually, any of it but like 5 minutes. You had heard that before. Huh. Crazy. Allie reminds me of the baby dinosaur. Not the mama. I love that show when I was little. That was like my favorite show. To take the cash shop sign when in summer chats. Oh, okay. That's cool, Brandy. But I mean, just in the chat, I don't know. But let's keep listening. I don't think there's anything wrong with keeping it. Yeah, I'll replay it. I heard it in the very beginning. Oh, okay. So I missed it. I started it. In the very beginning of the case. Okay. I'm like thinking about 20 different points I just made and wondering what comment like is to which point.
Didn't want Summer.
She said that her mom told me that they weren't even supposed to have Summer, that her mom was supposed to adopt Summer.
Okay, so Candace didn't want Summer.
Candace wanted boys, not girls. Okay. Candace wanted boys.
All right, another question. You seen Summer that day, correct?
Yes.
Was she with?
The way that she said yes, and the answer to this next question, she doesn't actually sound like she's that sure. Oh, thank you, small town New York. I appreciate that. Candace never wanted a girl. Yeah. I rewatched Steve and Chris going over Grandma's interview. I recommend it. It's eye-opening at this stage. Ooh, awesome. Thank you, Pineapple Pam. And like after like a few more minutes, I've got to take like a 60-second break so I can go pee because I got to pee really bad. But I want to hear this next part, so I want to wait just a minute. Remember the guy doing a video up at the waterhole and found a black bag full of twisted tea and a pair of shoes right at the waterfront just days after some. Yes, I do, Electro. I do. Okay. Yeah, she does have a slight pause. And listen to the next answer too, and tell me if you hear that. I'm going to White Widow, baby. Sorry, have to sing your name. Hey, Nikki Rex.
Wearing long sleeve jacket and pants.
When they drop punch off, yes.
Okay.
Allie, did you see Summer or not? Did Candace allow you to walk up to the truck or not? I'm confused. Okay, I guess I'll go pee real fast. One sec, you guys. Oh my gosh, almost fell. Okay. It's especially not good to hold it if you've ever had babies, because then you could just cough or laugh the wrong way and then end up peeing your pants or something, especially after the second baby. I don't know, Dare to Be Different. She did go to the truck. She says Summer was sitting. I know, but Jules, she actually has two different. I'm pretty sure I remember her saying at one point that she wasn't able to see Summer because Candace wouldn't allow her to. I agree, sweet Connie Joe. I really, really do. Well, thank you, Brandy. Oh, all about crime. So true, Alex. I know it sucks, but it is what it is. Wow, did I get blocked? From where? Here? No. Why would you get blocked? I didn't. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, hey, true crime analyst. Yeah, I don't know why you'd be blocked, but why can I not find her second YouTube? Lisa, if you get like here in just a minute, we'll go and I'll show you. I don't know why, but sometimes when it's a smaller channel, maybe search her name. It's under Candy Bly. Then when you search that, if it doesn't come up, you can click up in the top right corner and change filters and search under channel name. And then it should come up. She couldn't give her a hug. First, she said she was there. Then the neighbor stated that all regret. She could see her, but she wouldn't let her open the door. Okay, I found the link, but maybe I can't post it in here, or it's on Allie's Facebook. You go to the videos. It's the fourth video. What is it? I missed your last comment, April. I'm sorry. It's just kind of, let me see. I'll try to scroll back again. I looked when you asked what if you were blocked. We don't really block people anyways. You got to be a straight up jerk. If you get blocked or timed out, it's usually an accident and you'll get immediately unblocked, or in 5 minutes you'll be untimed out. But people really are, I don't have a lot of trouble in here. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know, Tinky Tink. I really don't.
Thank you. Did Candace ever leave the boys alone at home?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you. Did Candace ever leave the boys alone at home?
Yeah.
Just gonna say really quick and keep playing it. That sounds a lot more certain than some of the other, yes responses that we've heard from her.
Okay. Sorry, my chat is being very respectful and, trying not to be assholes. You just covered everything I would have asked, so so thank you. Not a problem, Lady Justice, not a problem. I just want to get to the bottom of the bullshit and get my son off the chopping block. What do people say? What about people saying?
Now, I find that comment interesting, and when I heard that, it made me think of you, Kelly, because I cannot wait to hear what you and Amber think about that. Why I didn't know he was on the chopping block, so I don't know. Most I've heard is that he's a victim, of not only inappropriate behavior, but also possibly being traumatized from the whole event. Okay, let me see. Well, apparently Andrew makes the statement of him being on the chopping block says something. No, I don't know. I just think that's a really odd comment. I want to know what you guys think. Yeah. About that. Oh, awesome, Lisa. I'm still going to show you guys her little video, though, before we leave today, but let's keep listening. And me either, Tinky Tink, at all.
Candace was pregnant after summer with Hunter's kid.
No. What? No.
Or
I never heard about that.
Or would that be more reliable to be Jose? Oh, everybody thought, is Candace lesbian that you know of?
I know. Well, I think she's bi.
Okay.
But she did have a woman lover.
All right, because it was brought up that Candace and Rose with their dad.
To me, who Grandma Candace is with is irrelevant. I don't care if I say this usually like in reference to my kids. Like, I don't care if they love trees. Like, if they fall in love with a tree, I'm still going to support them. And with her, I don't care what or who she loves. It honestly doesn't make a difference, but I guess.
For some other woman. They left.
Candace left Rose and Candace with her dad because because Candace ran off with a woman and was in a relationship with a woman for I think 10 years or something like that.
Okay.
And she's back with
Allegedly. Remember that.
Okay.
It's hearsay,
explains
so we
why
don't
Candace is
know.
on the hill.
Yeah, I guess. She goes back and forth to Wisconsin to
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Go slow. Wait, I missed one. Hang on, guys. Go slow, please. I gotta go up. Is it true nobody knew Candace was pregnant for summer until she came home with the baby?
I don't know about that.
You weren't around at that point?
Nope.
Was Hunter drunk or under the influence when he got home that day?
He went good, maybe. Like I said last night.
Was Hunter drunk or under the influence when he got home that day?
He went good, maybe. Like
I can't make out what the person in the background said. Oh, thank you, Lex Luthor. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys heard that, let me know. And I think she continues to respond to that.
I said last night.
Oh.
I didn't know he was intoxicated, but people were asking when I said that he wasn't acting normal. I mean, he was a little off. So yeah, he was intoxicated. But I didn't know he was intoxicated till later on.
All right, there you go.
So he was a little off, but she didn't know that it was because he was intoxicated. He had hooch, which is what they call alcohol in jail. Yeah, well, in jail they save like their fruit peelings and all that stuff, but I thought he had those twisted teas. 3 times that question. What? Oh, in there, Angie? Okay, I'll play it again. She says, here, let's just rewind it a sec.
Here you go, guys.
Like I said last night. Oh. I didn't know he was intoxicated, but people were asking when I said that he wasn't acting normal. I mean, he was a little off. So yeah, he was intoxicated. But I didn't know he was intoxicated till later on.
All right.
So he was a little off, but she didn't know. She knew that she recognized that he wasn't himself, but she didn't know it was because of being like under the influence. Until later on when she found out that I guess that that Candace had gotten him alcohol. He was almost traumatized. Yeah, exactly, April. A couple, like in the video that was recorded like within the last couple months, they said that he was traumatized. Now he was a little off. She is hard to understand. I was thinking of that when I was like thinking about watching it with you guys and kind of, I love to like have this discussion with you guys, kind of brainstorm, talk about what we see, watch it together. But I couldn't hear her that well. She leaves a long pause before answering. He was something. Yeah, he was intoxicated. Twisted tea doesn't. Yeah, one twisted tea, exactly. And he's not a small child, like a small teenager. He's, he's a big kid. But I believe that he had more than one anyways. But that's just me. Now, I'm not saying that he's overweight or anything when I say he's a big kid. I just mean he's like a linebacker or something. He's not some scrawny little boy. Hey, Dazed.
There you go, guys. That answers that. Did Candace have Summer at the hospital?
I have no idea.
All right.
I have no idea. Her sometimes when she answers these questions, she sounds very hesitant and like, then sometimes she has like this full sassy attitude, which is great, but it's just the way that it goes back and forth is what I find kind of interesting. Oh, okay, Kelly, you guys have fun. Thank you for hanging out.
Is Rose really dead?
We know she's missing.
So there's not a positive or a negative?
They haven't found her body or anything.
Okay.
It's still an open case.
Yeah.
We know she's missing. I have no idea.
All right. Is Rose really dead?
We know she's missing.
So there's not a positive or a negative?
They haven't found her body or anything.
Okay.
It's still an open case.
Yeah.
So she said, it was hard to hear, but she says, we know, he asked about Rose being dead, and she says, we know she's missing. And he says, but she says that he said something, and she said they haven't found a body or anything. Nothing really substantial that she would know about with Rose, but I still wanted to kind of fill you in on, I could barely hear it too, so I don't know.
Andrew asked if she knows if Candace is on the hill right now.
No, I don't. I don't associate with him.
Okay. What did the doctor notice if he was drinking or not?
I don't know. What doctor?
His doctor appointment that day.
They didn't say anything.
All right. Is Don and Candace really married legally?
Yeah, they were married in a church.
Just because you're married in a church doesn't mean it's legal. A pastor marries you and then you get it legalized through the courthouse. You can have a marriage ceremony and do your marriage license later. There's so many different ways. So really, I don't know. I do know I didn't see when I did their background checks anything that said that they were for sure or they weren't. I've seen the photos of them, but I think that there could be reasons why somebody wouldn't want to marry if that would keep them getting like benefits. That's very common. Now, I'm not saying that's what Candace was doing or anything at all. I'm just saying, to me, at this point, it's a toss-up if they actually are legally married. They didn't finalize the paperwork. Oh, awesome. Thank you for that, White Widow baby. I'm sorry, I was late and now confused. Okay, Rumpel. So the person asking the questions is Andrew, Hunter's dad, and he's asking Allie, Hunter's mom, and the questions are coming from the chat. And like I said, I'm going to link his channel because we're not going to go through everything. There's no way that we can. I think I missed a little bit in the beginning, and at the end we'll likely miss some as well. So you guys should go over there. And yeah, I do like the way he did this interview because he did it so fast. Yeah, because last time I did it, I was like, damn, I sound like an idiot. I don't think he wanted to share his property. Ooh, maybe. Here is Andrew's channel right now going in the chat. Catnip, there, the photos, I believe, she's wearing the sun hat looking thing in the dress. And Summer was little.
Okay, that don't mean shit. Was the legal documents put up?
I don't know. I've never seen any.
Okay. What else we got, y'all? Make it quick. I'm running out of time, and I got to get ready for work. Let me see. Oh. Hang on. I gotta go down. Hang on, my shit's being done. Did the kids get to? How did the kids get to school? Did they get Did a bus come to the house, or did Candace drop them?
The bus came to the bottom of the hill to pick them up.
Okay. Was Summer known to just run off?
Summer never just ran off. She never ran off. She never left the front yard.
And
okay, so this is one of the most like, oh my God, moments of the entire interview for me. Number one, the way she says it, like Summer didn't just run off. She never runs off. She never left the front yard. Like, I don't know. It gave me all kinds of uncomfortableness inside. But then I'm thinking, wait a minute. Not only have we heard it from Jose that she would often run off and get lost and that kind of thing, or Candace would lose Summer, but we also heard it from Hunter. So, yeah, why does she say it like that? See, me either. She never left. Yeah, she never left the front yard. Oh my goodness. Like Nicole Kessinger now.
and just run off.
Summer never just ran off. She never ran off. She never left the front yard.
And another question that was already answered once, but I want you to clarify. Jose and Candace fucked, yes?
He bought her brand new clothes and everything, so tell me they weren't fucking. Make sure she took a shower. So she was clean.
All I have to say to that is gross.
All right. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I don't know what smoke detector it is, but it ain't one. It ain't one in this room. I don't know. Sorry about the beep, guys. There was. And Ellie says it isn't hers, which is clearly is. Don't worry about it. It happens. I'm not worried about it. I don't mind the fucking thing. I ignore it. And yeah, it's one of them. It may not be that one. Yeah, but I'm saying it might not be that one. It might be a different one.
No, there's a brand new smoke alarm.
Has the TBI come back to talk to you about anything? They're just random questions.
Not really.
Okay.
Whole lot of hesitation right there. So ginger snaps, I think a couple do, like Virginia, maybe Pennsylvania, Maryland. The states, they're still common law states. Let's keep listening. I'm hoping we'll get to the part that I'm waiting to hear, and I'll let you guys know when we get there.
It's been what, month and a half?
All right. Andrew asked her if Candace's windows popped in or rolled down. Did Candace's windows pop in? I mean, Candace's windows pop out, or were they rolled down? As I think they're talking about truck.
The windows were rolled up, but there's a roll-up windows. Our windows, actually.
Okay. If Ellie was doing it last night and the other night when she was on PD, it's because of the back. Oh, okay. The chirping is, yeah, probably.
This is just a pause for fair use purposes because I really have nothing else to say besides, okay, irrelevant and moving on.
No worries. Everybody's fine. Everybody says thank you. And for answering questions.
I don't hear it.
I hear it. We hear it. You might not hear it, but we hear it.
I hear it. Usually, if it goes off, they all go off. No, it's not. It's just when the battery's low.
Yeah, one of them's got a battery low, but everybody can hear it.
That's what mine did.
But yeah, guys. I mean, let me think. Do you suspect that Jose was there the day she went MIA?
I have no idea.
Well, I know you don't. I'm asking if you suspect he was.
Okay. They each have their Wolfie. Charlotte, I'm sorry about that. Let's see.
Like I said, I don't know. I can't say he was. I can't say he wasn't.
All right.
I haven't talked to Jose.
All right. Now,
and I have no meanings to either. So.
Did you have a fallout? I don't know. I never had a fallout with Justin or ICU. I don't like Justin because he's a fucking asshat. And ICU, I offered her to come over here and have a nice little shit get, but she wants to be a puss bag. So.
Okay, sorry about that. Hey, Broken Justice. Yeah, Crispy Critter, pretty much. But I don't know. There's also some pretty interesting parts to it. I'm actually walking away from this more confused than ever, especially about the status of Hunter and his well-being, his mental, emotional health, all that kind of stuff. No, I'm not on camera. But yeah. Let's keep listening while I'm looking for my coat, and I'm going to take you guys outside with me.
So there you go. Betty's nipples.
And she takes ICU. I think she takes a lot of information from other channels and twirls it around and goes and reports to Crime Stories Obsessed or whatever that.
Oh yeah, I know. They're all working together. Was
around and goes and reports to Crime Stories Obsessed or whatever that.
Oh yeah, I know. They're all working together.
Yep, they're all working together. Yes, Lex, they did it today. Yep, Woofy, we are.
Oh, there's a question that has not been asked, I think. Do you think Summer was sold to Jose?
No.
Okay. When was the last time you were on the hill?
Oh my God, a very long time.
Well, they're just curious.
When my mother had to go get the kids with the police.
Okay, so back in 2020.
Whatever year it was.
Yeah. Do you think Jose came back after Candace dropped him off?
I have no idea.
So I personally don't think that Jose came back or has anything to do with Summer's disappearance. I do know though it's not that uncommon because I've seen quite a lot of people have questions about Jose and trying to maybe connect those dots. For me, they just are not connecting. Put my keys down, Bentley.
Don't know, don't care.
All right. Does she think Candace and so? Do you think Candace would sell Summer for sex?
I don't know.
Well, does she seem like the type that will do that? Somebody
Probably.
says you were at the. Well, does she seem like the? Do you think Candace and so? Do you think Candace would sell Summer for sex?
I don't know.
Well, does she seem like the type that will do that? Somebody
Probably.
says you were at the parade.
She said probably. Now I'm interested in this part. This is going to be about Bentley just tablet laying on the floor at the front door. They're gonna ask about the parade. Now, do you guys remember we talked about this because Candace's story just didn't she changed the story within 10 minutes of what Allie screamed at her when she was on I don't know. We watched the video on my channel, but after this part, I think that we'll stop here and you guys can go to his channel to watch the rest. But I do want to show you the video that she posted on her new channel down at the horse pond. And maybe we'll look at the comments underneath because I'm curious of how that looks.
Not the fun fest.
I was at the Christmas parade. I never went to the Fun Fest parade.
All right, that clears it up. What does Allie think about the therapy that Summer was in, or was it, or close to the land? What does Allison think about the therapy that Summer was in, or close to the landfill?
It doesn't work. It's broken.
I don't fucking know. Yeah, could you reword that? Because I'm a little fucked. What?
Oh my gosh, my computer froze. It won't. I had to minimize the screen. Okay, so I pulled up a video that's going to show you guys. We're going to look at what she made at the pond, but there's a couple things that we missed in that interview. So I want you guys to see this video, and I'm going to share the channel name in the comments. Definitely go follow this channel. It's an awesome channel called Crime Catalyst. Let me see. Oh no. Well, hold on one sec, you guys. I'm going to have to refresh. Okay, it's still trying to freeze and not let me show the screen.
It's already messing up.
No, it's not. It's, I don't know what's going on. Hold on, let's see. Shoot. Andrew's channel here, I'm going to link it right here. Well, I guess thank you, Wuffy. Oh, that sucks. It's not. Okay, you know what, you guys? It's still frozen. I don't think it's going to let me do it. Wonder if I just play. Yeah, you just need to hear it. So I'm going to play it in the background and let you hear it. And then I'll share the video of Candace at the horse pond on my community page. That way you guys definitely don't miss that, because it's very eerie. It's only like 50 seconds, and I don't think there's any words. Okay, here we go. Allie now says she cannot say who was in the truck on the day that Summer went missing, is what it says on the screen.
Video of Summer sleeping on the milk jug.
So, who took the video of Summer sleeping on the milk jugs? She says I'm not allowed to say. I'm going to rewind that just 10 seconds.
That dude. This is a video of Summer sleeping on the milk jugs.
Not allowed to say.
Alright, you can't discuss that due to the ongoing investigation.
Can't discuss that due to the ongoing investigation. Can you hear that? At least a little bit to where you can make it out. And then I'll share the channel again, Crime Catalyst, so you can go watch it. Did you know that if you misspelled a word, as long Huh. Wait, did you do that up there? Oh my gosh. That's so cool. I didn't even notice that understand was like that. Okay, here, there's a couple more things she won't answer.
Alright, you can't discuss what was in the truck as well, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't discuss who else was in the truck as well, correct? She says, yeah. So that is really interesting to me. They can't discuss who took the video and who else was in the truck. That tells me that all this time that people have thought it wasn't Grandma Candace, they were correct. But there's one more thing, I believe.
Thank you. I just don't want to get you in trouble, because if you get in trouble, that gets me in trouble, so.
And she can't discuss what groceries were bought on June 15th. She can't discuss the timeline at all. Maybe she doesn't put any more clips in. Yeah. So I find that super interesting. I don't know about April 11th. Yeah, they're not allowed to say who was in the vehicle besides Grandma, Candace, and Summer. If it's someone other than that, they would be allowed to say, right? I don't know. That's probably the most craziest part of that interview. Yeah, it is, Tinky Tink. We just didn't listen to the whole thing. There's no way we can get through it all. But I do really hope that you guys will go watch it, yourselves. Bentley's getting in trouble out here. One sec. Yeah, I dropped Andrew's channel a bunch of times, and as soon as we stop, in the description, I'm going to add Andrew's channel and Crime Catalyst into the description box. You couldn't hear the audio just now of that? Okay, so yes, Tinky Tink, definitely go listen. And here, I'm going to share this exact video from Crime Catalyst. And then I'm going to hop off of here for today because I think that's pretty much all I wanted to do. And I need to restart my computer. I'm not able to screen share, so I can't show you the video of Candace. But like I said, I'm going to put those 2 channels in the description and check my community page in like 10 minutes. And I'll put the video that Candace shared there. Here is the video from Crime Catalyst in the chat. And then, yeah, check the description in the community page. Oh, also, I'm posting a couple new shirts tonight that are going to, $5 from each one of these 2 shirts are going to go to my little charity fund. I've got like $30 in there right now. Once I get to a couple $100, I'm going to donate to EquiSearch. And then I think coming up, I'm going to change the charity. Ooh, Amber's going live at 8 if anybody wants to talk more about the case. Awesome. Definitely go check it out. Yep, Lex Luthor, here's the video right here in the chat. And then Amber will be live at 8. And then I'll see you guys in a little bit. I love you guys so much. Okay, Louise. Yeah, I love you guys. I'm so thankful for you hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next day or 2. I hope you guys have a good night. Or actually, I'll see you over at Amber's. But I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.